turning my air conditioner off. If it turns off, let me give it a second. Okay. Video number 2 for today. Boom. Boom. So I'm doing this one because the Washington Post has a paywall. And so here's a video.
If you elect me, your taxes are going to be raised, not cut.
What does that mean for you? Household income down $6,500 a year.
Context. This is a Trump ad campaign that's playing right now. This is not something that's accurate.
Higher gas prices at the pump and utility bills at home.
And here's how it works. I'm going to raise taxes.
Small businesses pay more.
This is a Trump ad.
5 million jobs lost.
You're going to get a tax raise.
An economy in ruins. That's what Joe Biden's tax increase means for you.
If you elect me, your taxes are going to be raised, not cut. By the way, how many of you did really well with that $1.9 trillion tax cut that increased? Really good shape, right? Really changed your. Well, you did. Well, that's good. You must. I'm glad to see you're doing well already, and I'm good. But guess what? If you elect me, you're not going to have your taxes are going to be raised, not cut. If you benefit from that. And here's how it works.
Quick thing. The Trump tax cuts have some big things to. Okay, so people that didn't make a lot, they had a very temporary, very mild cut, and they have the cut for those slightly lower taxes on average workers has a sunset on them. I don't remember if it was like a couple years or something, or less. Not sure. But there's like a little dip, and then like the rich people and the big corporations, they don't have a sunset. So like it's like poor people and average people and the rich people drop in taxes. And then after like a little while, year, 2, 3, 4, these go back up. These don't change. So it's a pretty conniving plan, because guess what is going to happen as soon as a non-Republican enters the chat, becomes president. First thing you're going to hear is Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell blame Democrats for raising taxes on people that are workers. And they're going to play on your ignorance. They're going to play on your ignorance. It happens every time. That's why they put, that's probably one of the big reasons why they put a sunset on like that. Because they want you to like be like, yeah, see, lower taxes under Trump. And then taxes go back up for, whatever on with the Democrat or whatever. It's a common game they play. They play it all the time. It's nothing new. When in reality, it was Trump and other Republicans that did that bill. You see the mind fuckery with something like this?
I'm going to raise taxes. And here's how it works. I'm going to raise taxes. I'm not going to raise taxes on anybody making less than $400,000. But you won't pay a penny more. But those making more than that, I'm going to ask them to finally begin to pay the fair share. You're going to get a tax raise.
That's something that Bernie would always say, pay their fair share. I'm glad that he's adopting some rhetoric from Bernie. I'm glad. It's a step in the right direction. It's a baby step. But hey, a step is a step.
Here's how my plan works. I'm not going to raise taxes on anyone who makes less than $400,000 a year. If you make more than 400, beep your horn, because you're going to get a tax raise.
keep in mind, second year, whatever, the sunset will probably end. I probably should have done this homework before making the video. For Pinocchios. Yeah, but my main purpose for this video was just because Washington Post has a paywall, and democracy dies in darkness. The Washington Post has a paywall, which will keep a lot of people in the dark. And it's not a terrible video. I don't like defending Biden. I hate defending Biden. But you know what? Fixing a couple wounds is better than adding more wounds to the body. Right? Fixing a couple wounds, a couple mild wounds barely, to the country is better than adding more fuel to the fucking fire.